I missed. No cap, like why you ain't call me back, little baby? I thought I did. Don't get too hype, you see the Chanel list for my kid. Don't get too hype. I said I'ma do it, that's not a threat, nigga, that's a promise. It's a promise. Stupid nigga, you was never gonna I'm not surprised to giving all the info to your honor. Yeah, facts. I got a bad temper, but some better make a nigga calmer. Yeah. I said it before, let me say it again. Let's go. Now you turn the
Monday pod, baby.
Go open up belly, we could be friends. But why on the island? It's late night and 20 go on a mission. Scouting. We gon' go out and get him. He say I'm OD'ing, but I gotta make sure he finish. She give me the great news, everything that I invest.
Zion, what up?
Yeah, well, they no, never they never on nada. I Louis my duffel, I'm copping the people, not powder. She wanna fuck me, I really know nothing about her. At school, I would bully the band, stuffing it right. Stupid nigga try to run down, or you tell me, you know you mad, you dumb. Scary nigga shot a cup in the plea, he should've got hit in the back. 40 gang got the money for bells, nothing to carry the nothing. My last bitch tried to send me to jail, so I had to marry him. Fuck niggas, you talking about niggas.
No, right there.
No, they not on none, I'm on nada. All of my ops athletic, my shooters be keeping them running. Out of his let her pull up, she pull up his nothing, I knew she was coming. She wanna play with the kids, so we get
Yeah.
I heard you was giving out answers, nigga. You better be cautious. I work out of Louis, I'm dancing. You know I do this shit often, and I move around with the hammer, so we know he lying if he say he 40s. I don't gotta wait for the transfer. I got my pockets in very good order. She let me hit it on camera, put it on live. I got a recorder. These bitches be thinking I'm scamming. They wanna know how I get the border. I gotta throw in a tantrum. Heard I was fucking a friend. She thought she I'm cemented in the hood like threes, but I be throwing up the fours. I rep the Monty and Camo, pull up, it look like I'm going goals. Got them drinking for they dead homies. They don't got enough liquor to pull. That
what you doing?
My dick so long, I thought I hit. I sent 2 shots at a nigga, no cap, I thought I missed. No cap, like why you ain't call me?
It's shot o'clock, baby.
Thought I did. Don't get too hype, you see the Chanel.
They got his.
I said I'ma do it, that's not a threat, nigga, that's a promise. Stupid nigga, he was never good with all the
taking hiatus.
I'm not surprised to give all the info to your honor.
I'm tired.
Yeah, what's good?
I had a great run. I think I had like a. Oh, nah, you good.
She know you here.
Now she does.
She said she recognized the hand. Weird start time. Why are you gonna act like you're not here? You just like not helping us. Like, oh man,
Justin, you can take it.
I could. Let's go. What we doing? We starting this off right. That's yours. He's drinking dark. All right, let's go. It's starting shot o'clock, baby. Let's go. Shot o'clock is for your birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Where's your shot? Drink it.
Before we start, he a lefty already.
Oh!
Don't do it again.
Yo!
Don't do it again.
Yo! Oh!
I drink my right.
You drink with your right? He's lefty.
Oh, see, I didn't know. I thought you was a lefty.
Nah.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Lucky. Well, great way to start off a pod.
Great way to start. You almost had a buffalo already.
Oh, we had one. I just didn't call it.
Yeah, you should have called it.
Should have called it.
You should just say it no matter what. Yeah, just get wrong.
Damn. Got lucky.
Next one. Now he's going to be ultra cautious right now. He's not going to say anything.
Shout out to the VIP section, man. Out here helping out, pouring the drinks, got us real right.
We have to sign him for a contract.
Sign him?
Yeah, to pour the drinks.
Would you accept that contract?
Yeah.
I am not. Oh shit! All right.
Hell fucking yeah.
Shit, we gotta talk about that. We need somebody to do that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure they pay. That's all we need is make sure they pay.
That too, and we gotta make sure people pay. But yeah, I mean,
Kev ain't doing his job.
Wait, what?
So we need him because Kev ain't doing his job.
Damn, the Kev slanders. Oh shit!
What's his job? No, Kev's job is he's basically Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Banner. You say he's what?
Basically Jeffrey from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's the butler, but he don't do it. That's why he don't do anything. But that's his role.
You want the mic? Do you want a mic? Do you want a mic? No, we
Nah, we
can't.
can't.
You want a mic?
I think he's a team player.
No, because we ordered food. He want to go get the food.
When was this?
Yeah. Remember?
Oh, and PR?
No, here.
Oh, shit.
And Justin didn't want to go get it, and then we asked Kev to go get it. He was like, "No, I'm not going to get it."
So Justin's not a team player either?
He's not.
I said no. The fuck? I'm not going.
That's when
I
he was-
just
that's when
got
he was
here.
trying to act like he was busy,
I was busy.
Oh.
but he ain't do nothing
I
in that
remember
whole
that.
time.
Who ended up getting the food?
Warren.
Wow. That's crazy. He used the Con Ed truck?
No, he used
I
my
think
car.
so.
That's crazy. I think
They said happy birthday out there. Say thank you.
Hey!
To the mic, bro.
Thank you.
You know how to
Thank
use
you,
a
guys.
mic, right?
Nah, not really. Nah. First time.
Never been on a
First
podcast
time using a
before?
mic?
First time.
Right here.
Yeah.
Speaking to right there.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
And she's right there.
Oh, thanks.
Yo, all right. So it is Monday.
Let's go.
Monday pods are usually more lax, but we have a surprise guest.
Yep.
Um,
Well, we don't have a surprise guest. We have a guest that canceled on us. So it is kind of a surprise, I guess.
that's literally what I just said.
Oh, all right. Somebody canceled. We got somebody to fill in. I don't know how
You
long.
ain't had
it's
to say
gonna
all that.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
I don't give a fuck.
we
Y'all
got a
canceled on us.
replacement.
They
Like,
canceled on us.
like, people feel special.
Exactly.
He
That's
is
what I
special.
tried-
He first of all, he's the only one that could get one 20 minutes before the pod. Nobody could get it right now.
I don't know what your point
Nobody
is.
could get a date right now for the next 2 months. He was able to get that shit 20 minutes before.
Because he's a replacement.
Exactly.
Which is
All right,
what
but
I was not trying to say, that he was a replacement.
Gee, thanks, guys.
You're
But we do have a special guest today.
Huh?
He is, like Justin said, filling in, but that does not mean he is of any less value. This is somebody who is a pillar in the community,
Hey?
a first responder. Someone, when they dial 911, they get that phone call, is literally risking their life every time they step into one of these buildings, anytime they step into a situation. And I feel like him, and along with the organization that he's a part of, never get the respect that they deserve. We're always talking about NYPD and what they do and don't do for the community, but no one really gives the respect that this gentleman right here and his people deserve. And I think when you talk to people, when you have the conversation, it's like, oh shit, they do a lot. But they're usually the quiet ones. I call them the silent superheroes, because they don't boast about the things that they do. They just go in, get the mission complete, and go back home. So without further ado, Vic.
I forgot to say his name before.
I'm trying to throw it
The silent superhero, FDNY.
DNY
Thank you,
firefighter.
guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very it's awesome to be here. Proud of the podcast. I followed it for a while, and it's good to see where it's
Are
going.
you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Let's see it. Pull up your YouTube.
Nah,
Oh,
my
shit.
phone's over there.
Smart man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, I guess we'll be asking you questions in regards to your career. How long have you been a firefighter?
Going on 5 years now. Going on 5 years.
Damn,
yeah.
it's been that long?
Yeah.
Holy
Been that long
shit.
in the South Bronx, Hunts Point. So it's a bit of a rough neighborhood, but it's going good. It's everything is good, and can't complain. I'm very blessed to be where I'm at, and I'm very fortunate to give back to the community. That's all I can say. It's really a blessing.
Not gonna lie to you. Don't be PC right now. Like,
No, I'm
all right.
it is.
Don't say anything incriminating.
Yeah, word.
Let's start there.
He put his wife on. I'm very blessed to be on the community. I don't want none of that. Come on.
No, I mean, it is. Listen, man, I'm extremely blessed to be where I'm at. It's a very tough career to get into, and it's a very tough career to do. But I chose it, and I'm very, very fortunate to give back because, like you said, it's, growing up in the Bronx, it's a lot of, growing up in the streets, seeing fires, seeing people sick, people hurt. I'm just extremely blessed to be able to do something about it as a grown man, and I'm very, very lucky.
Well, let's start there. How did you get involved How did you start the process of becoming a firefighter?
Was you a pyromaniac before you started doing that?
I think that's incriminating. But
Here you go. You on point. You on point.
no comment on that one.
All
But my dad, he was a police officer for 20 years. He was a cop in Spanish Harlem. So as a kid growing up, seeing him doing what he does and, admiring that, I would say for me personally, the police officer route is a bit harder because, they go through what they go through, a lot of the scrutiny and everything like that. But I've always had my heart set on being a fireman ever since I was a child. So when I was about 18, 19 years old, I took the test. It took about 4 years. And before you know it, I got the call and I was very lucky.
Wait, so you said the process was 4 years?
Yeah. I took I forgot the exact year, but I took the test, the written test. I scored very high on it. And then about 4 years later, I didn't hear anything until they sent me something in the mail saying, "Oh, get ready for the physical exam." That was like a 4-year span before I was able to.
Yeah, that waiting process is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Damn, I didn't know it was that rigorous.
I think that's for like a lot of like
sanitation got like that.
Sanitation,
Too.
court
That
officer,
shit,
all that shit is like mad long.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I would say,
especially as you had to have a high test grade.
Yeah. They discriminated everybody after, like, if you got a 98, you would
It's over.
that's it. You eliminated.
A 98?
98.
Yeah.
They wanted like 99 and above. So that's how competitive it is.
So do you think they do that to make it competitive, or do you think that that makes you a good firefighter, you having a 99 on the test?
They do it to make it competitive, and then once you get there, of course, there's the physical aspect, the medical aspect, and then the academy. The academy is to root out all the guys that are like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore.
Like
that
the fat ass firefighters.
Not really. They just try to weed out the weak-minded. So I would say it's like, even though it takes 4 years or even longer to get even considered to be in the academy, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
So it took you how about almost 10 years to get
No, I would say about 5 to 6 years before I was
actually 4 since you took the test and then 4 in the academy, or
no, it took it was 6 months the academy.
Oh,
so if you could take a rough estimate, a percentage, how many people do you think start the process and actually make it to becoming a firefighter?
Thousands. Thousands. Like there's my test was 72,000 people, and I want to say maybe 7,000. Maybe I want to say.
So what is the academy like? What is it going through, the camp and the training and stuff like that?
The academy is more like a mind game. It's just they do a really good job of breaking you down, just to build you back up towards the end. So they shave your head. They
do that?
Yeah.
Are you sure you can talk about this?
I didn't even know.
Oh, and nobody get in trouble if you spilling some secret stuff that y'all be doing.
I'll be very vague.
Okay.
It's just a thing of they do a very, very good job. I consider myself fairly mentally strong. They do a very good job of making you second guess yourself in order for them to prepare you for what you're about to head into once you graduate. So, yeah.
Was all that preparation necessary for your first fire?
100%. Yes.
Your first big fire, what?
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was your first big fire?
I don't really remember, to be honest with you. But I will say it gets you in the right mind frame to, there's nothing that could really prepare you for your first real job, as we call it.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say they do a very good job of mentally and physically preparing you as to where once you get there, it's okay, I know what I have to do. This is the job, and I'm not going to stop until the job is done. That's it.
So what was your first big fire?
You don't remember?
I really, honestly, I don't remember.
I think I remember one of the first you told me.
Which one?
The one where it was in the building, and then you it was the whole 7th floor, 8th floor was on fire, and you had to
Oh yeah,
and then
yeah. Okay.
The lady was stuck or some shit.
Okay, that was.
That was the first one you ever told me that you heard.
Yeah, it was a 12, 13 story. I don't really remember, but that was the first time seeing fire outside the academy.
Yeah.
We just went in and put water on it, and that That's pretty much.
And it's crazy how you can say it like so nonchalantly,
I
but
just
it's
put
like,
water on it. We
do water
good.
on
Save
it.
the cat.
Well, yeah, that's crazy. I wanted to ask, did you see that what was it? It was like a viral video that was going around about like the fire in the water in the middle of the ocean.
Oh yeah.
What did you think? Yeah, what did you think about that?
That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't even know. I mean, it's already in water, so I wouldn't even know how to begin to like attack that. Like we were talking about at the firehouse the other day, and I think it's bananas. I mean, Godspeed to those guys. That's like another like to be out in the ocean fighting that thing. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Like, to be honest,
It's like putting water on water.
on water. Yeah, I mean, we're trained for like certain type of buildings, like houses and project buildings or high rises or tenements, not to fight fires in the middle of the ocean. Like we're not trained. I mean, not that I know of. I wouldn't. even know where
Whatever
to
happened
begin.
with that though?
It's still going on from what I
Still?
understand. I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
It's still on fire.
I think so. Yeah, I really think so. I could be wrong, but I think from last time I saw today.
I went what firehouses?
Yeah.
How these have to do.
Yeah.
So what firehouse are you a part of? What area?
I'm in Seneca Avenue.
Hey. All the firehouses out there, they want to smoke.
That's why I'm at. It's a neighborhood challenging, but I want it. There's a lot of work that needs to be done down there, and I'm more than happy.
I want to know, why is it that, well, let me speak on my experience. When I was a kid, nobody really exposed me to the money. Anybody who came to our school was either a basketball player, cop, teachers, talk about their careers, but how can we do a better job of exposing this career to our kids? Like kids in the hood, kids in the projects, like kids that are like in poverty, like they don't really look or grow up to want to really be firefighters.
Right.
At least from my experience. So how can we change that to expose them to the field of being a firefighter?
I mean, I would just say more coming out of
Yeah, and they got basketball teams. They got
Cop
basketball-
travel?
yeah,
Oh,
don't
being
have
like PA, all kind of stuff.
anything. Yeah, like what?
Yeah, I wasn't made aware really of stuff like that.
Oh, because you can't sing.
I can't sing. I mean, I play the guitar. Okay, I mean,
Somebody go get the guitar.
I can't sing.
But do they have like extra shit like that you have to do? Or, like,
Not that I know of. I haven't heard of anything like that. Like the police have the PAL league. I guess.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I haven't heard. I could be mistaken, but I haven't heard anything.
that's cool. We should try like set something up with like the fire department. Get something done.
Yeah, because I
That'd
think this is a career that a lot of kids need to be exposed to. Sound steady?
Sounds like a
Oh, damn.
looks aux cord.
A lot of static.
Nobody even touch anything. Hold on.
You good?
We good. I'm
Alright.
sorry, everybody.
If you ever hear static, just let us know in the
Yeah,
comments.
please. Thank you.
And shout
And
out
he said he
to-
sings.
Hekpo, who just subscribed. Shout out to Hekpo.
I got like 3 people that
Notification just came for Hekpo.
subscribe today. Shout out to everybody in Native Puerto Rico right now. We will be back.
Y'all was trying,
Yeah,
we
we will.
need to ask them for a sponsor if you're gonna give them a shout out.
Nah, we'll be back. We're going back after this.
Right,
you
ask
gotta
them for a sponsor.
Cause you gotta drive my car.
Can you ask them for a sponsor?
Yeah, after you drive my car back us over there.
And then I'm going home. I'll drop you guys off, and then going
Let's
home.
go.
I'm retired, like I said.
I wanted to be a firefighter.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd that process work for you?
I don't like the heat. And I realized I was good at basketball, so it was all.
There you go, man.
So you got out the kitchen.
Yeah. It's too hot. I don't like heat.
Yeah.
And I can't see myself risking my life to save somebody.
Yeah.
What's
That's honest, man. That's fair.
What's
Yeah.
your worst fire you ever like? Have you had a lot or no?
Yeah, I've had a few. I've been in a few in my career, my short career, but they're all bad. You know what I mean? Because it's just we just want to be there, the first person to be there to help protect people's lives and property. You know what I mean? They're all terrible. It's people losing their stuff or God forbid their lives at the worst. So we we're very fortunate to be there. To help to try to prevent that.
I always felt like people who played defense in football, like if you played linebacker, you were a little off. It was something. I don't know,
That's
like,
funny,
but
'cause I play defensive football.
okay, so all right, and I always correlated that with like a firefighter, like for you to be like, okay, I'm gonna jump into this fire, stop it, pour water on it, go into a burning building, be a first responder. There has to be something
Wrong with you.
not wrong.
Yeah, wrong with
Wrong
you.
with
It's not. It's not wrong.
Listen, man,
I think it's just off.
we're all crazy. I mean, you got to be a little bit. You have to be a little bit.
Did they make you put that on the test?
What?
Like your level of crazy from 1 to 10? Do you
We
have to?
took a what do you call it? A psychological test, and I remember like one of the first questions was like, "Are you afraid of fire?" And it's like you got to say no, obviously.
Yeah.
You won't get the job. But they test. Like I said, we all say like you got to have something a little crazy to be, to do what you got to do. But like I said, they do such a good job of preparing you. They do such a good job of like making you so ready that all you see, like everybody else sees catastrophe, fire or whatever. But we just see, this is my job. I got to do it. You know what I mean? I can't fail. If I fail, then,
It's bad.
Failure is not an option. I want to say if I fail because we won't fail.
So I have a question because I have a friend.
Mhm.
You know him. I'm not gonna say no names.
Okay.
But when he was an EMT, he seen his first like baby die.
Okay.
Have you ever felt like that? Like you got to turn it off
Yeah. Yeah.
to do the job. Like shit, damn, they burnt to death. Like I got to keep it going. Like how does that affect you in a sense?
That's a good question. It's just like you said, you have to turn it off. You have to be able to turn it off because it could come in. It could. What's the word I'm looking for? It could get in the way of the task at hand.
Mm-hmm.
And you just like my way is like like not without getting too deep about it or sentimental. It's just you turn it off and you deal with it later. That's just
That's kind of what he like. The first one that happened on his watch. So say because he had to
yeah.
pick it up and all that shit.
Right.
He said that was hard.
Yes.
But then after that, he was like, I had to be able to be like, okay, I gotta still worry
Yeah.
about everything else.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like,
Because you're useless at that point. Like if you're in a situation where somebody needs your help and you're frozen, because of the situation, you're no good to anybody else. You know what I mean? And we're trained to deal with that. So like I said,
that's crazy because I seen there was something happening in my building and I seen the ambulance come and I knew what was happening. So I didn't but I seen them and they was walking. I'm like, why y'all walking? And the person said to me, do you want a frantic EMS where I don't know what I'm doing, or you want me to just be calm and
Right.
go do what I got to do?
I mean, imagine you pull up to like, say, God forbid, his building's on fire, right? And I pull up or whatever. It doesn't even have to be a fire. It could be an emergency of some sort. And I pull up and he's looking for me because he called me, right? Whenever they call us, it's a bad day for them, right? So if I pull up and he's freaking out and then I start freaking out, like he's gonna like once you see the captain of the ship losing their mind, you're gonna be like, oh,
Yeah,
that's not good.
That's
You know
exactly
what
what they told me. It's like,
Right.
you want me to freak out,
Right.
or you want me to be calm? And I was
Right.
like, hey, I get it,
right.
What I gotta do with walking though?
cause they.
If
You're
I
right,
call
though.
you and it's an emergency and shit, I don't give a fuck about freaking out. Then you can run and be calm. Like you can be calm on your run, but don't fucking be strolling. Like you taking your time to get here.
Yeah.
I'm be more mad. Like nigga, why the fuck? Why you just took so long? You could have ran.
No, but it's like it's all about
That's a good point.
you deal with it. We deal with it later. You know what I mean? And whatever. You know what I mean? It's just we deal with the task at hand, and we just deal with whatever we got to deal with later. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. That's just how I was wired. I guess I don't know.
How
I
did
got-
you got a follow up question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Nah, go.
Oh,
But-
boy.
How do firefighters use the pole?
I don't want to incriminate myself.
Use the pole.
Yeah. Yeah, just go down for no reason sometimes.
nah. I mean, listen. Like
Don't say nothing.
no, I'm not. But like sometimes, like my firehouse in particular is kind of big. It's 3 stories. So if we'll be on the 3rd floor doing something,
You sliding down the pole.
yeah, and the run comes in for fire or whatever, we gotta like make moves. You gotta slide down the pole. Like
So you like part-time stripper because of that?
I'm not sliding down 3 flights.
I mean, you slide down from one flight to the next. It's not straight 3 flights.
I'm about to say, damn.
That-
No.
Nah, sliding down 3 flights on a pole.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you ever
Okay.
seen them bitches that do that shit? Just slide down the flight, and
then
then
they
like stop by the head by the floor.
Can
All right,
are there some firefighters that
Forget
can do
it.
that?
I don't want to incriminate myself.
Because every time I watch a TV show, it's always a firefighter stripper that comes on. It's never like a cop or.
I'm proud to say I don't know any of
There's
this.
cop strippers
Yeah, it's cop strippers.
Yeah.
I know a couple.
in
of
like
them.
Vegas.
Are there a lot of women that are firefighters?
There's just becoming a few, you know what I mean? And more power to them. It's tough.
Let's give them
And
a
if
round of
they can do
applause.
it, they can do it. And by all means, you know.
Shout out to all the women firefighters. Because I feel like it's a really male-dominated industry.
Yeah, 100%. It's a lot of, there's more men, obviously, but like when I was in the academy, there was a few women. I don't remember the exact amount, but there was a few women and they all rocked it out, man. They did.
Did they make it?
They did. And
Are
they did.
firefighters to this day?
Yep.
That's
And
fire.
they crushed it. They
No
crushed
pun
it.
intended. That's fire.
They crushed it. More power to them. You know what I mean? I would be proud to have them behind me at a fire. You know what I mean? Because they did everything they needed to do without getting any kind of shortcut and nothing like that. They did everything that the guys needed to do, and they did it exceedingly so.
Only thing I got out of that, you like people behind you.
Say again?
Huh?
What?
Do people experience? Oh, if you can talk about this,
Yeah.
Do people experience like discrimination? Because I hear stories like for like if you're like a person of color or like if you're a woman, especially like, does that exist within the industry?
I wouldn't say I haven't recognized anything like that. I would say everything is as long as you could do the job. You know what I mean? That's what's most important. Doesn't matter what color you are, as long as you could do the job.
How did COVID affect the ability to do your job? Did you have to stay like 6 feet away
That's
from
a good
like
question.
people
That's a good
and
question.
You can't be 6 feet away from the fire.
No, so
that too?
what they did was they like, we usually have a certain schedule that we work by. They changed it so that we can work with the same group of guys for, how long we had to work. But COVID, it really affected us, man, because just to hear the calls, like, so just to give you a quick background, there's an engine and there's a ladder company. The engine company is the company that puts water on the fire when there is a fire. The truck company, the ladder company, is the company that basically like the search and rescue. So I'm a part of the ladder company.
So you get cats out trees and shit.
Yeah, I guess.
You seen Chicago Fire?
Yeah.
So you like Brog nigga.
Yeah. Well,
Who is that?
I
got
don't know.
his name. I can't think of his name.
That's him.
As him.
He the one that be diving into shit, and then it's the other company that they just put the fire out. They
Yeah,
do
they're,
shit.
they're the
See, I never knew that.
Yeah, so it's like we work as a team. One company does one, the other company does the other. But the engine
I
company.
never knew that. I thought it was like the same. I thought
No,
like
no.
if I call one, they both
Mhm.
come.
No,
If I
no,
call for me stuck in a tub,
no. So that
both
would
of
be
y'all
the
coming.
ladder company.
Mm.
Yeah. But anyway, the engine they also aside from that do EMS calls. They do a lot of like medical calls.
Yeah, that
And to hear like the amount of deaths, due
Kelly
to COVID,
Severard.
you know what I mean? Like it was serious.
So you guys had to deal with some of those.
Yeah, the engine company who responded to EMS calls, they dealt with that. You know what I mean? And we were able to hear it from the firehouse because we have like radio. We could hear the radio transmissions from the house,
Mhm.
and like the amount of people that were dropping due to this thing, man, it's no joke at all. It's very, very serious, scary. But we dealt with it.
are you
Came
ever
out.
nervous for like a really big like a catastrophe? Like if they bomb us and then you got to be like the one on call. Like that ever go through your mind?
Yeah, of course. But like I said, it's just got to get the job done. You know what I mean? And there's nothing I can, like.
Are you a psychopath?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. But no, like of course it runs through my mind. You know what I mean? But you just got to get it done. You know what I mean? And my job ultimately is to be here whenever people need. I'm very, very, very fortunate to have that position. And God forbid, I hope it never ever happens again. But in the fact, in the case that it does, hopefully not, I'll be right there.
And
That's all I can say.
honestly, I could attest to that. Like he says, as a firefighter, but as like a friend, as a family member, as everything. Like if you ever there, like you've always been there. Except when I needed to move something like the other day, but he wasn't there that day. But before that, he was always there.
So bouncing off of that, is it almost like
Thank
a
you, Sid, for
natural?
coming that day when he couldn't come.
Oh, that day?
Mm-hmm.
You welcome. I told you I wanted to be a firefighter.
Oh, yeah. Is it like first instinct to want to help people even when you're outside of uniform?
Yes.
Like say if you go out to a bar and like you see like a
Yes.
brawl break out,
Yes.
do you feel like it's your duty
Yes.
to break it up?
Can I give you his answer? Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm just that I've always hated bullies. I've always hated to see people hurt. You know what I mean? And not to, by all means, not to pat myself. But it's just one of those things where I was born like as a kid. I just hated.
Brian, hit the
See-
YouTube.
Huh?
Go ahead, keep
Oh.
going.
I just hated people saying. I just hated seeing people out of it. You know what I mean? I never liked that. You know what I mean? So it kind of makes sense as to why, like, it came full circle as to why I'm at where I'm at now. Just
He was
because,
a bully's bully.
Mm.
Yeah, you bullied the bullies.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I just never liked it. I never liked seeing people like needing. So yeah. To answer your question, yeah.
How do you think? I'm trying to make this question make sense.
Mhm.
So the children
You
of
missed the shot clock?
firefighters,
What?
like, how do you
Missed the
think they deal with the fact that their parents are out there putting themselves in danger, or do they even like see it that way?
Yeah, I don't. That's a good question because I have two kids myself, very young, and my daughter understand. My daughter's the oldest; she's 5. She understands, what I do, but she really doesn't grasp it yet. You know what I mean? But I would imagine, you know what I mean, that there's some level of nervousness. So much so that I would say when my son, I have a daughter and a son, when he gets older, like I would be extremely proud if he chose his career, but I'll be a nervous wreck myself.
Oh, so you wouldn't mind if your son or daughter became a firefighter?
I wouldn't mind, but I wouldn't want him to go through.
Yeah.
Like I want them to be that doctor, the lawyer, the office worker, so they can be safe. You know what I mean? But who's to say? But if they chose the career path, I would be 100% on board because I'm proud of what I do. I love it. But there's just as a dad, there's a level of like, oh, I don't want to see you. I don't want you to go through what I go through or when everything my brothers go through.
So what if your son became a fighter?
That either. I don't want him to do that either.
No?
A boxer or like what you mean fighter?
Like a UFC fighter?
Yeah, like UFC fighter.
I don't want to do that either.
Nah.
Nah.
What's your record?
My record right now is 4-1.
Wait, what? You a boxer?
fighter.
No,
UFC fighter.
You a UFC fighter?
I did MMA, not anymore. I left it to do my career now. But no, I did in the cage. It's 1-1, and then my last tournament I did fairly well, but I don't do that anymore. Yeah.
So you was just like outside kicking ass.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So we about to do an event. Would you like to box?
Yeah, hell yeah. Why
I was gonna ask
Mhm.
for Justin's match. Was you gonna train him?
not? What match?
Justin has a match.
I got a match
In
going on.
What are you talking about? You got a match?
He has a boxing match.
Let's go. We gotta put this. It's a shot o'clock, baby. We missed this. Let's go. 15 minutes late. We was in the conversation. In the groove.
What happened? Oh shit. He was ready.
Shit.
Let the man be great, man. Guy has something to do with job, and then now he's doing his job, and then
What you
y'all
did?
messing. He poured the shots.
Oh,
y'all
no, we
didn't-
had extra.
So y'all ain't finished your first shots?
I drank.
No, I drank mine too. He poured
So
4.
how-
He poured 4.
Oh,
He poured for us.
freak.
Oh.
Damn.
You got to pay me for that bottle.
So we can do another shot.
Yo, that
Another
was
shot
funny.
o'clock at 8:30.
No, we can't. Yeah, I just poured the whole shit on my.
Yeah, you
And you just missed. You didn't even take it
he
then.
missed his whole
You
mouth.
missed the-
No, it was him.
Yeah,
He wanted to
me.
be hitting people.
Yeah.
Wow. So you used to do UFC,
Yes.
and then you stopped that to become a firefighter.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Oh, then you did boxing.
I boxed as a young teenager, yeah, and then I transitioned to MMA, and then I fought in the cage, and I did a bunch of tournaments. So, it was awesome. It was pretty cool, but it was just one of those things where just to get it off my list, only because I was so afraid of it that I just had to do it. I couldn't live my life thinking I dodged this, so I just had to do it. Just
Remember
one of
all
those
those times I beat you up?
Nah, I don't know.
Who's the greatest MMA fighter of all time?
GSP.
Nah. See, I'm a big fan of Matt Hughes. He's retired for a long time, but I'm a big fan of his only because he's a great wrestler. He's a great striker, and he didn't believe in the belt system. So I'm a big fan of his. But to me, that's right now. I'm not a fan of anybody right now, to be honest.
GSP.
I'm gonna go
GSP's
black.
good.
I'm gonna
Best.
go black and say the black
go.
guy,
Which black
Which
guy?
black guy?
Yo, what?
one that always wins.
Which one?
With the long arms and the cokehead. He a cokehead. Yeah.
Oh, that dude. You know what?
John Jones is nice.
That's
He,
crazy.
I would say
He's the
to
best
answer your
one.
question,
You said
he's
the
the best.
black-
He's the best.
Yeah.
Cokehead with the
Yeah.
long arms.
Yeah.
John Jones.
He's
nice.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He got a lot of
nice.
personal demons.
If he
but
had
he's
no,
good.
if he didn't do coke, he would probably be one of the
Yeah,
best
I mean,
ever, ever.
I agree.
See,
100%.
I don't know. That's what
Yeah,
I-
Does
100%.
Coke? So you think Coke gives him like a extra?
Nah, he's nice.
No, it could. Listen,
No.
it can numb your face to where you don't feel the punches.
Nah, fuck about his elbows
His elbows
is
sharp.
ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
Cokeheads be
Nah, he's
skinny,
good.
so
You feel
Would you
that
fight a
whole
cokehead?
elbow.
Huh?
Would you fight a cokehead?
like on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fuck?
What if he gave you the John Jones treatment?
If he's a professional fighter, cokehead, no. If he already got a street, his street record is crazy. Nah, leave that nigga low. But if he's a regular cokehead on the block, nigga, fuck out of here.
Well, what about boxing? Who do you think is the greatest of all time?
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, that's tough. I'm so disappointed with
And
all this Mayweather Jake Paul nonsense. But I'm sorry, I'm really passionate about the fight, combat sports. But I would say I got my eye on Gervonta Davis. I'm interested to see where he goes.
you think he's the best one? I think.
Not the best, but
But right now,
All right, cool. Let me
as
give
much,
you some scenarios then.
as much as I hate to say it, because I'm not a fan of his at all.
Mayweather.
Mayweather.
yeah.
Let's give a round of applause for that,
No, no.
man. Money Mayweather.
So let me ask you a
Money
question.
Mayweather.
Gervonta
He
Davis.
has the best defense in the game.
There you go. There you go. You can't hear what you
You
can't
can't
see.
deny it.
All
You
right,
can't
cool.
deny it.
Who's the best in the game right now?
Right now,
You can put any weather. I mean, any
Any
weight,
weather.
any weight, any
Look,
weight.
see, he
class.
believe. He
Eddie Weather,
believe.
May.
Yeah. Mayweather. Any weight class. I got mine.
I like Lomachenko. Lomachenko.
Hey!
That's his man
That's
right
my
there.
guy.
That's his man right there.
That's
his
it,
man right
Anytime
there.
you want to, yo, Warren, you don't got to come back no more, man. Anytime you want a seat, you got a seat.
We done with him? We done with him?
Yeah, we might be done with him.
Oh,
Might be time.
Fuck Warren?
I didn't say it. You said it.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm just here for the ride.
Nah, I like Lomachenko. I like Canelo. I think those.
I like
are
Canelo.
Canelo's good. He's just fighting a lot of bums lately. I don't know what's
Thank
going on.
you.
Because he's on the
somebody
zone,
said
though.
it.
Yeah,
Somebody
but
said
he's on
it.
the
Listen,
zone.
you take the check from the zone. I
Yeah.
get it.
He has to
But
fight 20
that
like,
tarnishes
matches.
your legacy. In my opinion, that tarnishes your legacy.
But
after you fight a
also
bunch
he
of
is
tomato
going
cans.
up every class
Thank you.
just to get every
I
fucking
get it.
belt.
He's a big nigga.
I get it,
Like,
but you're not fighting.
anybody.
Quality talent.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Ryan Garcia is probably has the potential to be one of the greatest, but he's fighting tomato cans. It's like you're not gonna get nowhere.
Ryan Garcia versus Tank.
Tank, I say
Easily?
Javante?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, Javante
Yeah.
nice.
What about
Easily or who?
I say easily. Yeah, I say he
What about-
gets knocked out.
I believe so too.
Yeah.
What about Crawford?
Terrence
Versus who?
Him versus Errol Spence.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
good.
a
I
good
don't know.
fight.
It's
I
a
don't
good
know.
one?
Errol
That's-
lost the
That's
last
tough
one,
to
right?
call. I don't know.
No, he won.
He won that one?
Yeah, he won
When
his
he
fight.
came- when he
He
first
won
got
his fight.
I
He
would
just
say
got back.
maybe Crawford. I was
So who's the it's a kid. He dumb tall.
Oh, they call him like the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
like him.
I don't know his name.
Oh,
but
he
he's
fought in
he
the
was somebody. Undercard. It was
undercards
undercard
of
for somebody.
what was that fight? I went to
think it was a
match that shit
Chenko
with
fight.
Kev.
It might have been.
No, it wasn't.
It might have been the Errol Spence one.
It was Errol Spence
Yeah,
fight.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
that
it
one.
was,
It was
it was.
the undercard of Errol Spence. He was mad, so he was like 6'6". He just all he was
But
doing
he
was just
light.
fucking
He's light
doing
in the
this
ass,
shit.
so he's
Yeah, I'm not.
He's
I never seen
killing
him.
them.
He's
He's
tall.
killing somebody.
What about
his reach? Reach,
Yeah.
reach wins most of the time.
6'6", and he's fighting with fucking 5'11"
130,
niggas.
yeah,
like
Like,
130.
He's 130.
Like around like
he's
130,
light,
140, like 6'6".
He might be 6'8".
Yo,
He was
big,
looking
nah.
like real
Yeah,
tall.
he was
like-
tall. He was tall as hell.
What
Yeah,
you
long reach.
what you think about the fight that's happening Saturday then? McGregor Poirier part 3.
I got Poirier. I hate McGregor. So
I love McGregor.
yeah,
You want to make a bet?
yeah. Sure.
What you
Well, you
wanna
got a
do?
bet going already. I think.
Do
Well,
it?
I would advise you not to bet him because he don't pay up. He don't
I paid
pay
up
up.
all my bets.
He owe right now.
You owe me.
You owe me.
I'm a P.
Uh-oh.
What about I think is this him? Fundora?
Nah.
Nah, that's
oh,
not
yeah,
him.
that might be
It
him.
might be him.
Nah, I don't think
I
that's
know his
him.
name, but he's gonna get knocked out when somebody comes
The
close.
nigga throwing that punch looked tall as hell. That looked like it might
Yeah,
be
I think
him.
that might be him. But I'm gonna find him. And make
Pandora. I never
Fundora. I think that's him.
heard.
I could be wrong though. But what about the dude who he had a record for every time, like nobody was able to get past the first round. I think it was like Berenga, but I don't want to say his name wrong. But yeah, the Spanish kid. Yeah. I like that guy. Yeah, I
They
like
said
him.
Fundora.
It is Fundora?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fundora's like
Fundora's the
6'8".
one that knocks dude out.
No, he's a 6'8" Eiffel
This
Tower.
nigga's a beast.
But the person that I'm trying to get
6'6",
to you is
150.
he's the dude from Brooklyn. And he had a record for like nobody was able to get, and I think it was like early in the first round. It was like a minute and a half. Like nobody was
Wow.
able to get past a minute and a half. And I think the last fight he had, somebody broke it. It went to like, it didn't go to the distance. He knocked them out, I think. But I think that kid is like, that's scary. Like somebody
Yeah,
would
yeah.
knock out power like
for
that.
sure, man, for sure.
But you don't know who that is, so we don't got to get to
Nah,
that.
yeah, I'm not too sure. I'll
What
take
about
it.
yeah, I know Fat Joe definitely endorses him. What about Wilder and Fury? Who do you got winning that
I
fight?
got Fury. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No,
I got Fury too.
it's tough.
What?
Yeah,
Wilder can't fight.
it's tough.
He's horrible. He's horrible.
Nah,
Yeah,
Wilder can fight.
But you know what?
No,
I
his-
actually agree with you. I agree.
He don't punch. He just throws random
Yeah.
shits. Like
If I'm not mistaken, he has like a lot of I heard he just came into the game. Like, you know, like he has like
Yeah.
'cause they saw raw talent in him. Like, you know, fair enough.
he
but-
just hit hard.
yeah,
he hit hard as
he hits
hell.
hard. He hits hard.
But his shit
Yeah.
just be like he be like
Yeah,
he just
I agree.
he just throw random.
I
shits.
agree 100%.
Wilder.
I agree 100%.
He can't fight.
See, Tyson Fury, he has, you know, you can see he has some kind of boxing skill. So I would say Tyson Fury again.
So now, if
I
Wilder,
think Tyson Fury is gonna beat Anthony Joshua.
Anthony
Joshua
Joshua.
They're not
is
fighting
nice.
next, though?
Yes, he has to fight Anthony Joshua.
if he beats Wilder,
He's gonna smoke Wilder because Wilder sucks.
if he beats
Wilder-
Wilder,
I think Wilder sucks too.
Is probably one of the worst fighters I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but he hits
skill
he hits
wise.
hard. He hits hard.
He hits hard.
Yeah,
He
he
hits
hits
you down.
Yeah,
Boom.
that's it.
Cool. He's just a brawler. He's not a fighter. He's a brawler.
I feel like anybody, like if they match him with anybody with good head movement,
It's
it
over.
could be a problem. Yeah,
It's over.
I feel
He
the
loses.
same way.
He loses.
The Cuban nigga was supposed to beat him up,
Yeah. Yep.
but he ran out of gas.
Yeah, he ran out of gas.
gas.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Wilder sucks. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Wilder sucks.
I'm
Wilder
a Fundora fan. I think Floyd need to sign him.
Remember this episode. Oh, I can't say your name. Oh, I can't. All right, cool. So remember this episode. He said Wilder sucks. We gonna come back to him.
I always said Wilder sucks.
Because the minute Wilder knocks him out, I'm gonna replay this episode.
He's still he can hit hard. He's a brawler. He can.
I know. No, don't give him. Don't try to give him props now. Y'all said he sucks.
He does
Stick
suck.
with that take.
No, he do suck.
So
He
stick
hit
with
hard
that
though.
take.
He hits hard, but he sucks.
He hits hard, but he can't fight. He's not. He doesn't have no movement.
What weight class is he in?
He's
heavyweight,
Heavyweight?
Yeah.
super heavy.
Mike Tyson would have killed
Is it
him.
super heavyweight?
I don't know. I think it's heavy, but I don't.
Mike Tyson would have killed him.
I don't. Yeah, Mike Tyson's head movement.
Ali would have killed
Yeah,
him.
a lot of heavyweights back in the day would.
Anybody's killing him if they got head movement and they can move and they know how to box. Look at Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is mad big. He was moving them feet on him.
Hold
he
on.
was moving around.
How many fights Wilder lost?
Who he
One
lost
or
to
two?
though?
One?
He lost
Who
one
he
to
lost
Tyson
to?
Fury.
Who he lost to?
So I mean, y'all
person
saying
who has the
anybody
belt.
with head movement could beat
Because
him.
he hit people that don't move.
So
like that.
nobody he fought was a worthy opponent.
Nah.
No, that Cuban nigga
Okay.
almost had him. That was a good fight.
Nah.
The Cuban nigga almost had him.
Nah.
That's the first time I
Tyson
seen him fight
Fury
too.
is a fighter. He
That is
knows how to
crazy.
move.
So
He
it's
knows how
only
to-
But he lost to
three
him.
good fighters in the
Tyson
heavyweight
Fury lost
division.
to him.
That's what I don't
It's the
understand.
third
Like,
fight.
He didn't lose. They
So
were
he-
tied the first
Oh, so he ain't win.
one. He won the second one. Exactly.
right.
Wilder didn't win either.
All right.
He's a
I'm saying.
bum. That nigga sucks.
No, I think he is whack. But
He sucks. And he doesn't. I hate the way he swings.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hate the way he swings. I hate
swings
the way
wild,
he
yeah.
punches. It's just like he's
Yeah.
a horrible fighter.
yeah,
He's a horrible fighter. If he was really like outside fighting, he's getting beat up.
Yeah,
No, outside.
I would
I'm not
agree.
gonna lie. Outside, he probably rocking
What?
somebody.
Are you
Fuck it.
He's getting beat up.
Outside, he rocking somebody.
He's getting beat up.
Nah, outside, he's
He
rocking
is
somebody.
a
This guy is
horrible
insane.
fighter. Just come in close and beat him up.
and how many people
But to
have
come
tried
in
that and
close and beat
failed?
him up,
Like,
you gotta be a boxer. Nigga,
That's what I'm
outside, niggas getting
Just
hit.
saying. Just saying.
yo, you think you could beat him up? That's what it
hope-
sounds like.
First of all, I hope,
yeah.
I hope
could
you beat
anybody.
Kev. I hope you beat Kev.
Friendly was good.
Who
Friendly
you got
was good.
in the
Friendly
Kev
was
versus Justin
good.
fight?
Let's go. Get
I'm
on
not-
YouTube.
I'm
Get on
neutral.
YouTube. Get on YouTube.
Yeah, they gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck Kev up.
Kev
I
versus
have no
Justin.
Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna have to fight Kev. I'm gonna make him fight
Nah,
Kev.
nah. Don't do that.
You fight Kev. They can fight
I don't
after.
want to fight nobody, man. I don't got set me up.
I
Him
might
and
even
Kev
have him
fight
fight
after.
Kev. That's it.
Kev got like 8 fights on the card.
Kev
Yeah.
hate everybody on the card.
That's fine.
He's gonna fight everybody on the
He's fighting
card
everybody.
after he beats you up.
Big gonna fight Kev.
Who you got in the Kev versus Justin fight?
I'm neutral right now. I'm gonna put my vote
Who's
the
Kev?
day of the fight.
Just the other guy.
Kev versus
Your
Justin.
friend or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Friendly
you
versus
gonna- you gonna
Nico.
fight him.
Huh?
You gonna?
Kev, I'm sorry. I don't.
Yeah, you're gonna be-
Yeah, those two. Those two.
Nah, he's gonna fight Kev.
And he's gonna fight somebody.
And he gonna fight Kev after Justin fight Kev.
Ain't no after us.
MMA or boxing? Or
No, it's just boxing.
Nah.
See, yeah, he's
Yeah,
out.
no,
So, yeah, you back in. He's out. You back in.
Nah, he's a boxer.
No, I'm not. I'm.
He said no.
No, I'm not.
He's
I'm
retired. He's a retired boxer.
I'm a mixed martial artist.
There you go. Put some respect on his name.
MMA.
Who you got in the Justin versus Kev?
There we
You
go.
sure you
There you go.
gotta
Smart
go
man.
with Just?
Smart man.
It's okay to tell the truth.
His
Man.
wife is watching.
It don't, you don't-
His wife is watching. He said,
I respect it.
Tell her I pay the Uber. Don't worry about it. Oh,
Oh shit.
we're in trouble.
Oh shit. Who you got? Kev versus Justin.
Yeah.
Damn.
Who you
sound
got?
like a Kev vote. Sound like a Kev vote.
Does sound like a Kev.
You're taking too long. And Justin's right here. So
Whatever. I don't want to talk to you no more. I already told you over here we not friends no more. Me? Yeah, I might be drunk on that day.
no,
Oh,
don't
damn.
no. That shit gonna hurt. The knockout, the drunk knockout gonna hurt.
What they?
No, we actually we just really joking, but
Oh.
we
No, we
do have
serious
a-
though.
No, that fight might happen, But we're waiting for the other two, the main event, to give us a date, and then we
Okay.
trying to get it. So if they could get his date, we're trying to get like more than one fight on the card. If you really want to
I'm
fight,
gonna have a GoPro on my head. GoPro on my head.
I mean, if you off, you could definitely pull up.
They're gonna hear everything. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, yeah, I said. I'm sorry. I was telling him about that.
If Kev,
If who gets knocked out?
Anybody.
anybody.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
You
this is gonna be
more,
live.
because you're
This is gonna
behind
be
the
live.
camera, so like you more. You're gonna feel it.
Oh no, I'm gonna give him the GoPro.
Yeah.
I got the GoPro.
Yo.
Are you coming on? Now that she knows you're here, you want to come on?
I hope the fight is on a Wednesday. But I hope the fight is on a Wednesday so that we can pod the next day.
Oh.
And then the loser's face. If Kev lose, like he's not on camera, but we're gonna bring him on camera.
Yeah, you got.
If Justin lose, he's on camera and they just gonna see it from.
Well, I know y'all got somewhere to be, so we don't got to. I don't want to hold y'all up.
I'm having fun. You having fun?
I'm having a good time, man. I really
We got a little bit more time. Let's go a little bit.
It's shot o'clock. It's 8:30.
No, we didn't do 8:30.
He pulled up for y'all, and it's not a long pod, so it's a shot pod.
We're going back to the bar. We're going back to the bar. We're going back to the bar.
It's a shot pod. Shot pod.
Shot a pod. Don, you know I'm driving, right?
I could drive.
Oh, there it
So you're
is.
not coming.
All right, but y'all destination is closer to my house anyway.
Salute.
Cheers.
Thank you. For having
by the
me.
way, by the way,
Cheers.
by the way, by the way, this shot right now is happy birthday, man. I love you.
Thank you, man. I love you too, brother. Thank you.
Buffalo!
Oh, it's empty. I think we got some more Ciroc up there. You might have some more Ciroc up there.
Yeah.
You
We're
guys,
gonna find something as long
Take
as
that
we don't got.
shot.
Take that shot.
That's an old shot too,
cheers.
because you didn't drink yours.
What the fuck?
Damn.
This nigga's a snitch. Like,
Oh,
y'all call me a snitch. He's a snitch. He's a snitch.
you can't snitch on something that just happened.
They didn't even notice.
I noticed.
He noticed. I knew. I try to pass it like nothing. Here you go. Here you go.
Take this one.
I gotta drive. I gotta drive.
yeah.
Oh
Set me up, bro.
yeah.
Set me up. It's all right. Whatever.
I be
Is there
setting
anything in
people
it?
up. It is what it is, man.
I just told you. I could drive y'all up the block.
That's fair.
There's still stuff in here.
Drink it.
What flavor? That's lemon?
Lime.
Pineapple.
Lime? Pineapple?
Pineapple. I said lime.
Lime.
The fuck is wrong with me?
Tastes nothing like pineapple.
Tastes like candy.
How was y'all 4th of July?
Yeah, where? How was your 4th of July?
I worked, but it was good. It was fine.
Damn.
Yeah.
So like we're with that, this is what I don't understand. Are like fireworks like technically like legal but not legal?
No, they're illegal.
They're illegal in New York during the 4th of July.
They're legal every day.
Yeah.
So,
why can they do them?
yeah, I don't understand.
Because there's not enough cops to stop you.
But
yeah, I think there's
but
so
it's-
much problems going on that they just want to, like, fireworks is the least of the worries, you know.
But I'm not even talking about like the regular people fireworks.
The big ones.
Yeah, if
Like
it's
the
illegal,
dynamite.
Macy's fucking parade downtown should not be doing fireworks.
Right,
No,
right.
but
I
that,
agree. I
but
agree
no,
with that. I
but
agree.
that is a like a
No,
staple.
but that's because y'all Macy's and it's
Exactly.
televised or whatever.
But
I get
what I've
permission.
seen
No,
today,
nigga, y'all can do it. I can do it.
Yeah, but they seized about almost like $60,000 worth of fireworks.
Yeah, yeah.
Like so they do stop it. It's just like they gotta stop it before you fucking blow it up.
But don't stop my shit if they could do their shit. Just like
That's fair.
last week or 2 weeks ago when we had the heat wave and everybody got that notification.
Yeah,
cut
don't
your
turn
shit
my
off.
AC off.
Don't tell me to cut my shit off if Times Square is on. Like, it's that simple. Cut all them billboards and shit off
And let me
and
have
let
my
me
AC.
put my AC on.
I like that, man. I like that. I like that. I like that.
That's a
good.
great yo.
That
was a
really
great
good.
take, man.
That was your only great take you ever had in like.
Oh,
69.
see, that's
Hater. So you know what? I can make a pick right now. I'm picking Kev. Me and Kev been on good terms lately.
Now, all right. So let's just see about this. how do you think it would go? Like, do you think it'll be a knockout? Do you think? Oh, I see. I don't know what's going on. You want to explain what's going on?
Nothing.
There
you go.
No.
It's Kevin Durant.
It's just Kevin Durant.
Oh, okay.
Don't read that.
No, I seen that.
Oh, okay.
I know what that is. That's funny.
No, that's
It made me forget my question. Damn. Boxing. How do you think the fight would go? Thanks. You need to come around more, man.
So now that I picked a winner,
Take your winner, nigga.
I don't want to say a knockout.
Fuck out.
Wait, how many rounds?
6 rounds. 6 rounds,
Oh,
3
You doing
minutes.
6?
All right, so
Oh,
yeah, Kevin gonna knock him out. Kevin gonna knock him out. Kevin gonna knock him out.
I
6
might
rounds?
die.
6 rounds is a knockout.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's
a
too long.
long-
Let's
that's
do
a
4
Yo,
rounds.
bro, I can't
4
even do.
rounds?
I might not
3
shake
minutes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Knockout.
probably won't do 2.
Knockout.
I can't.
Oh
do
yeah,
two.
that is
I
true.
smoke
Knockout.
mad hookah.
Knock out.
I drink a lot. I have no stamina. If I don't knock him out the first round, I'm losing.
Are you gonna get knocked out though?
Nah, I'm not getting knocked out.
You got Kevin 6. All right, so if it goes 3,
6 rounds?
okay.
Yeah. 6 rounds is over for me. 6 rounds is over.
How long are the
3-minute rounds.
That's a long time.
Exactly.
It is.
That's a long time,
Bro,
Oh, that's a long
I'm not
time.
gonna lie to you.
That's 8
If I
seconds.
run
It's a
from
long
here
time.
to the light, I'm gassed. It's over for me.
That's
I'm
18
gassed.
minutes, bro. That's a long time.
Ah, that's a long time.
It feels
I'm not
like
gonna lie.
it feels like an eternity when you're in there.
If it's 3 rounds, 3 minutes, it's a knockout going to happen. 'Cause they're gonna be tired
One of us is gonna be fucking dead.
unless they just
Oh
running
no,
from each other.
headgear.
Unless
No
they just
headgear.
running
No.
from each other.
He wants somebody to get killed. He wants somebody to have a concussion.
I just want somebody to hit the ground and not get up, so I can just pour water in their face. Like,
Get up, Craig.
what's going on, bitch?
Where's this fight happening?
Oh, we actually do have a couple of spots that want to do it, but also we waiting for somebody else, no name,
Okay.
to get that shit done.
Okay, cool.
But it's an official ring.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there. I'll watch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Excuse
You
me,
said what?
Who's in your corner?
You?
Miguel.
No,
Miguel.
me, not me. Oh, all right.
Oh, the
Who's your
pastor.
trainer? Vic is your trainer?
Yeah, y'all don't want him to be my trainer.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think Kevin's in his own corner, and Kev is providing. I think the Kev Hive is
There's no
providing
Kev
the
Hive.
ring girls.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, I can. No, I think Warren said he
I
was gonna
like
work with
that
him.
one.
I think Warren said he was
Nah,
gonna work
Warren's
with
on
him.
my side.
Oh, so you got Warren in your
I
corner
have
too?
everybody in my corner. I'm gonna beat this nigga up.
Damn, that'll be worse if you lose.
Oh, I know.
Every.
Not gonna lie
I
to
don't
you.
know. I thought it was Warren.
If it's more than one round, it's over for me.
Okay.
I can't breathe.
So what do you think is like a good like structure, like a fair structure for both sides? Like, huh? Jab?
I have to knock him out first round, or I'm losing because I'm gonna be dead.
Mm.
I can't breathe now when I walk up the stairs from here.
So are you gonna like train? Like
Nah.
you know this already. You just
Nah,
gonna
I
go
ain't
into the
training.
fight like the way you are now.
Yeah, nigga, take a job.
I would train. Yeah.
I ain't
I
got
would train if I
He
was
Rocky.
What happened?
Use the fucking GoPro.
Yeah.
Use the
Use the
GoPro.
fucking GoPro.
Yep. Mm.
Ooh.
Long go. Ma.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
as
so
as
you're
your
not.
brother,
So I am. I'm scared of that
as your
nigga.
brother, it's
I
not
ain't
about.
scared of
It's
that.
not a scared or not thing.
I'm gonna
As your
knock
brother,
that nigga out.
Oh.
A loss. If you lose, you lose.
Yeah,
But if you get knocked out,
I'm not getting.
it's different.
I'm not getting.
That's what I'm saying.
If it goes to the cards, I'm definitely gonna
Yeah,
win.
like if it goes to the cards, it goes
I'm
to the
definitely
cards.
gonna
And fuck it, whatever happened, you could do it round 2.
If
like,
it
whatever.
goes to the cards, I'm gonna
But a
win.
knockout ain't
He's
no
not knocking
ain't
me
no
out.
rematches.
I'm not
over
gonna lie to you.
knockout.
There's no way I could lose.
Like,
No way.
no way I could lose.
all right,
There's no way I could lose. Huh? I can't hear what he said.
he gonna be on a
Nigga
TikTok.
said the line Rick is gonna put me in.
He
gonna be in a TikTok.
Shit.
Well, we got a guest here. Can we just think about him?
No. I'm enjoying this. I like.
You wanna fight too?
Nah, I'm good. Those days. Yeah, I gotta
You wanna do like would you rather do like a boxing or MMA fight?
MMA.
So we got an MMA fighter Issa.
Oh, Issa Abed?
Yeah,
That's my boy.
That's our boy
Yeah.
too.
That's my boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody know each other.
Would you fight him?
He's a teammate of mine.
Would you
Oh.
fight him?
We'll spar.
Would you
Yeah,
fight
like,
him?
like a little spar.
Yeah,
Would you
hell yeah.
fight him?
Issa, what's
yes,
up, bro?
She said yes.
Issa's
No,
my
he
boy.
said I was spar. Would you fight him in the
No,
match?
I love Issa. I wouldn't.
Right,
I
they could
would-
be a spar.
there's no bad blood
It could be a
between
spar
us.
though.
Can you beat him?
It could be like 2 rounds. Just,
Issa's good. Issa's good.
Can you beat him?
I don't know. Issa's good though. He trained a lot.
Guy's trained.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Media
Media
trained.
trained. I like that. Like that.
Issa's really good.
it could be another little.
I'm
a
proud of
sparring
him. Man.
match.
He came up.
I
Issa
agree.
came up.
Nah, he did. He is good though.
Yeah, I trained before Issa, but to see him come in the gym
Mhm.
and train and like it was a real pleasure seeing him grow the way he did. And I think he fought in the cage once and he beat the dude and he looked good, man. I'm really, really, really proud of him. Issa's my boy. He's a good dude.
Remember when I body slammed
Don't be
Carlos in the
reliving
hallway when we was
Oh,
fighting?
I remember that.
You remember that shit?
He was
Can't,
bleeding
I
everywhere.
can't wait till we get to the point where we say, remember when Justin and Kev boxed?
You remember that shit?
They're gonna
I
be
remember
every
that.
week
I can't wait.
after
I
the
remember
event. Every week after the event. He's like, yo, remember when?
Listen, if you want to do MMA, like tell them what happened that day.
Yeah, he slammed. Well,
So you want an MMA, Kevin? No, Kevin can't pick
I
his
will
leg up.
MMA, Kevin.
Kevin can't even pick his leg up. That's cheating. He can't kick.
Listen,
I'm
I-
not
my
kidding.
man,
who went
yo,
to the
Carlos, I love
hospital
you.
that night?
Nobody.
It was me.
No, you broke. You cut your whole
I
arm.
remember. But who did I slam? I slammed somebody.
Carlos.
It was Carlos.
See, y'all
Damn.
cheating. First of all, Kevin. Carlos can't pick his legs up neither. MMA people that can't kick.
No, I don't think it was Carlos.
Nah, it was
Was
me.
it was
It-
GR.
All right.
No,
yeah,
JR.
Can y'all put this in context? Where were y'all?
We
Were
was-
y'all
we
on
were-
concrete?
we were
at the
in the
beach?
we
We
were
was
in
in
the
my
hallway
building, in my hallway.
of this building.
And then
No,
we was like,
we were
yo,
all with, we weren't drinking. I don't think. No,
That had to be.
No, we wasn't. We was like, yo, let's all fight.
Yo, so
then
we went in the hallway. We all started fighting, wrestling, and then
I fought
you
Carlos.
fought Carl.
You fought-
I think I fought. I forgot.
No,
who I
you fought my uncle.
No, because I wouldn't be able to slam.
You slammed somebody, and then your whole
I
rib-
slammed
your whole,
somebody.
your whole
and
elbow
I
was.
landed on my elbow, and it was like massive amounts of blood on the floor. And I looked at my elbow, and I could literally see inside my arm. And I had to go to the hospital to get stitches.
You know how Smolden Project always is?
No, it was by the by the
elevator?
Good times. Good times.
And then me and Carlos fought, and Carlos was
Always
bigger than
made
me.
for.
So Carlos thought that he was gonna
blind man
overpower
bluff.
me, and I had to just like. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I remember that. Wow, that was good.
That was fun.
That was fun.
You remember your dance?
No. What dance?
Do it for him.
You want me to pull it up?
Please don't.
You want to wind it real good?
What dance?
Do it
What are you
for
talking about?
Do it for him.
No.
You want me to pull it up?
I don't know.
If you want to see the dance, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
I
Put it in
gotta
the
find
chat.
it.
No, I'm not
Wind it. Remember?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the video.
All right, show me the video. I really don't know.
Oh, don't show him yet.
I'm gonna do it after. She gonna be like, nah.
So, do you feel like MMA is in a good place right now?
No, they need more money. in my
More money?
opinion. Yeah, they put it all
The
on the line.
people, I mean, like the
Fighters.
The fighters.
Yeah. I mean, like Anderson Silva, when he was at his top peak, he was getting like $500,000 a fight. But that's it. Yeah, and then you got to give 10% of that to your manager and everybody else. Like boxers get millions and
excuse me.
millions of dollars. I think MMA, in my opinion, MMA is
Jake
more.
Paul and what got like?
Huh?
Jake,
Yeah, but because he's able to advertise himself better. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But-
in the boxing game, Jake Paul just got what, like
That's millions, bro. He got
millions.
millions.
For doing a bullshit.
Right.
But
Exactly.
that's because it's who's involved. Floyd.
right.
Floyd.
Nah,
Exactly.
even of that, what Jake Paul fought Askren.
I don't know who that
What's
is.
his name?
Ben Askren. Yeah.
He still won
He got
millions of
Yeah, he
dollars.
got millions of dollars for that.
You think that's good or bad for the sport?
I think it's bad for me. My personal opinion. I
For
think it's
MMA?
bad for sport. Yeah, I think
No.
so.
boxing.
No, I think it's bad for.
I think it's bad for
I-
MMA.
I think it's bad for both, in my opinion.
I think it just shows
Yeah,
that
he is.
MMA people
shit.
Yeah.
gotta do
Keep it
that
in the family.
to try to like
Right.
not make money, but like make
Yes.
money.
Yeah.
Like they have to do that little crossover event or whatever
Right.
to make money.
Right.
And they
Yeah.
for the most part, they're probably gonna lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Nah.
that's what it.
I
That's what
don't-
it seems
yeah.
like.
But you know what? Like, if you lose, like, say, like Jake Paul and Mayweather fought. Now, again, this is my opinion, but like Jake Paul and Logan Paul and Mayweather fought.
Mhm.
You know, and I forgot how much they made, but they made millions. You
Yeah.
know what I mean for that fight. to me, that makes Mayweather look really bad because
I
he didn't knock him out.
But that's not his style. So
we
I
spoke
mean,
about
he's
it.
knocked people out.
Not
before,
gonna
though.
lie to you,
But
we spoke
Mayweather
about
fans,
this the day of the
but
fight.
Mayweather fans, if I watch a Mayweather fight, if you're a fan of him, you're not expecting him to knock anybody out. You're not looking for the knockout.
A guy.
What you're
Logan
looking
Paul,
for is people throwing punches, and you
Get him,
looking for
Vic.
him doing the weave.
Yeah.
You're looking for the weave.
Get him,
That's
Vic.
what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Get him, Vic.
So it's not like you expecting just because
Get
this
him.
person is whatever. You
Right.
don't expect a knockout.
but a guy of Logan Paul's caliber, like
It don't
like,
matter.
Can
You're a
Mayweather knock
fighter.
you out?
You're not. What?
Can Mayweather knock you out?
I don't know.
he should.
At this point in time, at this point in time,
I know I'm not going. I'm probably not going to punch him.
Right,
I know
right.
that.
So
if he
like,
hit me enough time, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga,
Yeah,
I might.
yeah.
I don't know. But I'm not a fighter.
right? Neither is Logan Paul
Jake-
though.
Whatever Paul he fought
Right.
before, they
One fight.
they train, they do all that shit.
He had one.
If I trained for
he
however many
is the
months
one
they
that
train for,
trains more for boxing, but he had one fight.
Yeah,
Right,
he, had,
but
he had one fight that he lost.
but he takes
He fought,
boxing.
he fought
serious.
KSI.
He fought another YouTuber and he lost. So
All right,
What
but he
does that
takes
say?
boxing serious. So he
Yeah.
trains for it and all that. So he fights.
right.
If
Okay.
I fight Floyd today, he could probably knock me out. If I trained for a year and I feel like I'm comfortable boxing, he'll probably fuck me up. But he don't hit like that, so he probably wouldn't knock me out.
He hits hard.
I would.
If I know how to fight, I don't think he would knock me out. But he'll probably beat me. He's gonna beat me still.
Yeah, I say it is like if
Can he
like
knock you
Mayweather,
out?
huh?
Can he knock you out?
He can knock me out. Yeah, I would say so.
And I wouldn't even say that
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, like I mean, look, the dude's legit. He's legit. You know what I mean? Like one good shot. That's all it takes,
Mhm.
right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like a guy like Mayweather's caliber, like he's on the books as one of the greatest, probably the greatest fighter that ever lived.
Mhm.
But him doing like pony shows like that, I think it's unnecessary. It makes the sport look bad, in my opinion.
And also, like what,
He
like
just want his money.
we spoke
That's what he
after
doing
it.
it for.
We spoke
I'm
like
doing
There
it
you
for money.
go.
Fuck
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sport.
I get it.
I'm doing
I
it
get
for
it.
money.
Listen, somebody paid me $1 million to fight Mike Tyson. I'm doing
I'm
it right
fighting
now.
it too.
Yeah,
I'm doing it too.
yeah,
Hey,
I mean, like,
I'm doing it for the money.
I think, but like after the fight, we were texting. We was like yo, like it does look bad for him. He didn't
Yeah,
knock somebody
for
out
sure.
who he should have knocked out.
for sure.
Don't look bad for his pockets.
No, it don't look
That's
bad.
what he's doing it for.
Yeah, you know.
Well,
I
that
get
brings
it.
me back to my next question.
But
Do
he knocked
you
him
think
out.
Floyd Mayweather is broke?
No,
No, I don't think
no,
so.
he makes
Not
millions
now.
of dollars every fight. No way.
Not now, but you think he's broke?
Uh,
No,
no.
I think he loves money.
Or do you think he needs?
I just think he loves.
I think
like,
he
right,
loves money.
Right. Like,
so
I
he's doing
think
all
he
this
loves
shit to
money.
make more money to
Yeah.
add to his shit.
Like
He
he
takes
said,
advantage of opportunity.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. He was on a private plane with some, I think, Barstool Sports or whatever, and they asked him like, "Do you think like what would you do in the situation?" And he said, "There's too many hungry real fighters out there now. Why risk my legacy?
'Cause he
Why
would lose.
risk
Yeah.
my 50-0
Mhm.
or whatever it is?" He goes, "But a Logan Paul for 100 million, I'll take that." You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
100%.
I agree. You know, I'll do
Yeah.
the same thing.
And the reason I don't think he's broke because he doesn't smoke or drink. So
you know that?
I mean that's like no, he got clubs and shit. He parties, but he doesn't smoke or drink. He doesn't. Well, what they say that he
Neither is
doesn't.
that man, and he was hot for a whole week.
They say he doesn't.
I'm
So
retired.
all of his decisions in the back of his mind, he know what money he
Yeah.
got. He knows what he has.
Yeah. I mean,
So
he proves
spends
himself.
money in the club and shit. He do all that, but he got that money to spend.
Yeah.
If he was broke, he wouldn't do it because he doesn't drink or smoke. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
fuck, I don't give a fuck about this shit.
He proved
just-
himself, man. He's 50 like I said, I don't. It hurts me to admit, but he's nice. It's like you can't really, he's fought everybody. Like you
Can't be
can't
hit.
really
Can't
be
fight
hit.
everybody
Can't
at their
hit what you
prime.
can't see, right? Like that's
But he didn't fight at his prime for people.
He beat
He
everybody he
everybody.
was supposed to beat.
yeah.
And this is the thing that's crazy because people say Canelo's the
when they're
best, and
supposed to-
Canelo's not fighting anybody right now.
He washed
But
Canelo.
Canelo's still the best.
So where
He
was
beat
Canelo's
Canelo.
prime?
He beat
Canelo was 21
He
flat
beat
for
him.
the fighter who didn't know.
doesn't
him.
matter.
Now
He
it's an
still-
excuse.
No,
he
it's
beat
not.
him.
It's
He
not.
beat him.
He beat him. He beat him.
Beat him.
Didn't Pacquiao
He beat him,
in
but
that
I'm gonna
same,
tell you
like,
right now.
era?
No, Pacquiao never beat him. Who Pacquiao beat who?
Canelo.
Nah,
Nah,
he
they didn't
got
fight.
one loss.
Oh.
He fought Cotto.
He only-
fought
he
Cotto.
only-
Cotto.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Mayweather is not fighting Pacquiao now. You got PP?
You're not fighting Pacquiao. Nigga, they both fucking retired.
Nah, I think Pacquiao's still fighting.
Yeah, Pacquiao's still
But
fighting.
I think he has a
they
fight
gotta
coming.
be
He has a
similar
fight
ages.
coming up.
Yeah, he got a fight coming
So
up.
they gotta be similar ages.
Who?
Pacquiao and Mayweather.
Yeah, they're not that far apart.
Yeah.
So the fuck, nigga, whenever we fought, we the same. If we the same age.
Nah.
We fight, nigga. We in our prime, or we whatever. Nigga, the fuck.
Nah, he
Exactly.
didn't want to fight Pacquiao when Pacquiao won.
So now anybody
When is
that
that?
Pacquiao
Like-
fought from that age on, it don't count because Pacquiao wasn't in his prime.
I ain't say that. What I'm saying is Mayweather didn't want to fight Pacquiao when Pacquiao wanted to fight him. He
All
took
right,
so
nigga.
long to fight that. Take
All
that.
right, nigga. The fuck. You lost when we
All
did
right,
fight.
nigga. What?
You lost when we did fight.
Lost.
I got
He
my
had a-
money.
he had a
and
If
you-
bad
that was the
shoulder.
case, Matt Pacquiao should have never took the fight then.
He had a
Yeah.
bad shoulder.
He should
So
have.
go fight me then.
So all right, cool. So you saying the same thing about Lomachenko because he fought that fight with a bad shoulder?
Saying what about Lomachenko? He lost. I say he deserves a rematch, but he lost.
That's okay. So Pacquiao deserves a rematch.
But he didn't,
If he wants
didn't
one,
get it though.
He didn't get it. It's too late now.
It's over. He ain't.
And he ain't even lose in a way where it looked like he deserved the rematch. He got beat up.
He did.
Pacquiao, yeah, that shit
He got
look
beat
bad.
up.
No,
It
he
wasn't even
didn't.
close.
No, he did not.
Just because it goes to
What do
decision,
you
don't mean
You all right?
rematch. Yeah.
fought it?
No.
What they said?
We don't be killing them.
We don't be kidding. We
missing.
miss him. I miss him. I miss him all the time. First of all, everybody who out there who thinks we catch him every time, nah, we not that
No, we
quick.
definitely be missing.
And we be drunk. We think we catch him, but we don't.
Oh, you do. Don't put me in your shit.
You don't think you catch him?
Mayweather won unanimously.
Yeah. Fuck you need a rematch for,
This
loser.
was unanimous.
Loser.
116 to 112, 116 to 112, 118 to 110. It wasn't even close.
Nah.
He got spanked.
'Cause he didn't want to fight him when he needed to fight him.
He got and when he did fight him, he got spanked.
All right.
Let's
Losers
look up
always want a
Mayweather.
rematch.
Let's look up Mayweather versus Canelo. We gotta start exposing these people.
Yeah, niggas ain't
That might have
fucking
been
with
unanimous too.
No,
They
it
fucking
was.
money.
It was.
It was.
That one was. Canelo,
Yeah,
he
come
beat.
on. Oh no, wait. Let me see.
Oh, he won one.
It was 2-1.
No.
One.
Yeah.
Somebody had a 114, 114.
Tied.
It was 116, 112, and then 117, 111.
Whatever.
Losers.
Yeah. So when you find somebody that got close, then we can have a conversation. Other than that, Floyd's the best.
And Floyd fought everybody.
He did
Fought-
not.
Who he didn't fight?
He fought Sugar, right?
What's his
Fought Sugar Shane
What's his
Mosley.
name? Oh damn.
He fought Mosley. He fought Hatton. He fought De La Hoya.
the other black nigga.
Who? The black nigga with the long arms?
No, not that.
Yeah. He gonna go on his phone. Black nigga that fought Mayweather.
I'm not gonna
He
Google
fought
that.
Hatton. He fought Canelo. He
Mayweather
fought
fights.
Pacquiao. He fought he fought Cotto. He fought everybody. There was nobody who he did not fight that he should have fought. When he was either
He just
Money
fought
Mayweather.
at the wrong time.
Gotti.
Yeah, he fought.
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
right now it's
saying.
about money.
I'm about to see.
But
his
to be
Didn't
and
he
to
fight
put yourself
Bernard?
in that
He fought
position,
Bernard.
that to me that
I
makes
think-
you the best.
No, I don't
No
think-
boxer has
He
ever
didn't
been
fight
able to
Bernard?
profit
I don't
off the
think-
game
I-
the way he
He
did.
That's
fought
what I was
Hopkins?
thinking.
No, hell no.
No.
Oh.
That's different
So
weight
they're not
classes.
weight class. All right. So
It's
it's somebody
not-
else.
What are you talking about?
Somebody else then.
You said Bernard Hopkins.
I'm about to look it up.
That's a murder. But yeah, but I think anybody who was able to profit off of boxing the way Floyd did, that makes him the best.
Yo, Vic, come end this shit.
You
Oh, he drunk.
Sure.
Listen. I'm not gonna.
He beat up Zab.
He didn't beat up Zab. That was a good
Oh
fight.
yeah,
He
Zab
beat up
Judah.
Zab.
He didn't beat up Zab.
All right, we can look up the score.
It doesn't matter about the score.
So what matters?
The fight
You said
matters.
Oscar. You said Hatton.
That's crazy.
He beat up Zab Judah?
Who's that?
Mayweather.
Walmart
Zab
Cash.
Judah won that.
Thank you. He didn't beat up Zab.
We gonna look at the score.
It doesn't matter about the
Sugar.
score.
So
Look
the
at
referees
fight.
don't matter.
Man,
The referees is
The people
on
who are
Mayweather's
sitting there
dick.
ringside.
They
don't matter.
on Mayweather's dick.
So now,
So y'all-
that's just excuses
y'all opinion is more important than theirs.
No, but
for watching from a TV.
Like
I think Zab Judah was
lost.
probably.
I think Zab Judah lost.
No, he lost. He gave him a tough fight, and I think Mosley gave him a tough fight.
I think Mosley almost knocked him out, right?
Sugar, yeah,
Mosley,
Sugar
yeah.
was probably
Yeah.
the best fight.
And then Cotto was
Cotto was a good
Cotto was
yeah.
alright too, yeah.
Cotto was.
He lost to.
3 toughest fights. Oh no, Maidana was his toughest fight.
Maidana.
Oh, yeah,
was
That's
nice.
only because Maidana had that overhand swing,
Yeah,
and he couldn't catch that shit
Maidana,
because that was like.
But he beat him twice still. Who?
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
beat him twice
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
niggas can't fuck with him.
Zab ran out of gas. Warren's in the building. Warren.
Andre
thank you for working from work.
Andre Berto was a good fight.
Oh, he beat Zab unanimously too.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
what are we really talking
We're
about?
looking at numbers though. Like
now it's
watch
numbers.
the fight.
Those are the judges' numbers.
Yeah.
That's who
Watch
decides
the
the
fight.
I
fight.
say he
Watch
gave
the
Zab
fight.
a tough. Zab gave him a tough fight. I think.
Zab
Watch
is
the fight.
nice.
Yeah,
He
Zab.
is.
He was nice. Yeah.
He lost
He
Watch
unanimously.
the fight. Watch the fight.
Unanimously.
I want to watch it. I
And they
want to
started-
read about it,
Yeah.
and I want to read that Mayweather won,
Facts and
which
stats.
is valid.
Unanimously.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes. It sounds good in theory. Like these fighters had a chance, but you look at the numbers.
Yeah.
None of the judges
That's
agreed.
not fair. That's
So
not-
Mayweather bought him off. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
He bought all the judges off.
So Mayweather bought him off. The judges on Mayweather's dick.
He had the same referee. for
Pacquiao
every
was
fight,
old.
bro.
Pacquiao was old. Mayweather didn't fight nobody, but somehow he's 52-0.
He liked to
picks his
pick
fights.
the
He
his
picks
fights.
his fights,
He does pick his
Nah.
fights.
and somehow he's
He picks
52-0.
his fights. He
Why
picks who he
you
wants
do
to fight.
pick your fight when you the fucking best? Yeah, I'm picking my fight.
He's not fighting nobody. He's not
But
fighting
he's not.
nobody.
You say like he's number 1 and he's fighting fucking number 82.
He's fighting the same people
and
Canelo
number
was fighting.
73. No, nigga, he's fighting.
Yeah,
Good
I,
people.
I like what you just did right there. I
Throwing
like
that
what
out
you just
there.
did right there.
He's not
I
doing
like
that.
what you did right there.
He's not doing what Canelo doing while Canelo's on
He
top.
is doing what Canelo doing. He's fighting nobody.
What
Yeah,
was
but now he's
Pacquiao doing when he
retired.
was on top?
He's fighting nobody. He knew he was beating them. He knew he was gonna beat them.
What was Pacquiao doing when he was on top?
Pacquiao still fight people that can't.
He's
that they
losing.
think
That
that
can't
Pacquiao's
what?
gonna fight him. They're gonna beat him.
Who?
Pacquiao's mad old. He's fighting young niggas.
What the
Yeah,
So age
the,
What does that mean?
the last fight, I think he was like trying to target Ryan Garcia.
Exactly. He's trying to fight people that he
That's a-
knows that is gonna
Sounds-
challenge for
you
him.
know what that sounds like? It sounds like he needs
I don't
money.
even know who the fuck
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia
No,
That
is.
he's a
sounds like he
fucking-
needs money.
He's almost the president of the Philippines. He don't need no money.
I don't mean
nigga.
I don't mean
Fucking
He
rich.
owns the whole Philippines.
And they broke. So what the fuck?
He got money.
Obviously not.
He don't need money.
Yo,
he don't
He
need
gotta-
money.
If you're the
You
president
sound
of the Philippines, and you still gotta
crazy.
fight in the U.S. to make money.
He don't have to
You
fight here.
sound like you broke.
I said the same thing about Mayweather. Now
Now,
I'm
it
crazy.
sound like he broke.
I'm
It
crazy.
sound
I
like
said the
he broke.
same exact thing about Mayweather, but y'all good because it's Pacquiao.
But it sound like
No.
he
Y'all
broke.
sound stupid. You sound dumb.
You're the president of something else. Why do you need to fight him?
He wants because only because he wants to fight. He
But
likes to
Floyd-
fight,
But Floyd
right?
wants to.
Spends all his money on bitches, buying them cars, buying them houses,
No, he
buying
doesn't
all
do
this
that.
shit,
Who
spending
is he
all
buy-
this money.
who is he buying
It's-
houses?
look at Google it, bro. He spends all. He bought like before he got the check for like the Paul fight. He bought everybody $1 million cars.
Who?
Mayweather.
I'm saying about who's everybody.
Google it, nigga. He bought everybody cars.
Everybody is a vast word.
He bought
his
all his.
entourage.
He bought his whole entourage, cars,
All right.
and all that shit.
All right.
Okay.
Everything.
All right.
He spends too much
he
money.
got enough money to do that. And you know what?
I don't give a fuck. When I become a millionaire,
Pacquiao,
I
he bought
want
a
all
basketball
y'all out there
team.
to know
He
that
bought
I'm
a
not
basketball
buying
team
y'all
in his
shit.
country,
I'm
which he
not
tried to
buying
pay
y'all
for.
shit.
Wait, he
And
bought a
He
basketball
bought a
team?
basketball team in his country, which he played for.
Mhm.
He bought his fucking country, and that's why he's fucking broke, and that's why he
bought
still
the whole
boxes in the U.S.
He boxes for fun. He boxes for fun.
boxes because he's broke.
He's not
All I
boxing
want to
Ryan
let y'all know
Garcia
right
for
now,
fun.
once
He's
40
not
Central
a
becomes
fucking-
big,
he's not a fucking
and I make $1
president,
million,
a basketball player, and a
please
boxer.
do not expect nothing from Justin because I'm not giving y'all shit.
He's broke.
That's crazy.
I'm telling y'all right now. Lose my number.
Me?
Yeah.
He's broke. I think he's broke. I think he's broke. And it's shot o'clock in
He
3
said,
minutes.
me? It's
3
shot
minutes?
o'clock. We're going to do a
3
shot
minutes.
clock that we about to end this shit. All right, it's over.
I just gave you a bottle. No, bottle's right here.
Lon already drank it. Before we get out of here, it's gonna be a short pod, man. Thank you for coming in and
My
filling
pleasure.
in and
Thank
all
you
that.
guys for
Yes,
having
yes,
me.
Having
yes.
fun with us. Happy
you.
birthday again.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
JT, what you want to ask him before we get out of here?
If I'm a kid, why should I become a firefighter?
Why? It's always good to give back to the community. It's always good to test yourself, and it's such a rewarding career. You know what I mean? To be able to give back to where you grew up, and it's just a tremendous blessing for everything to come full circle. I think that's why. Most importantly, just to give back.
And my last question.
Yeah.
Kev versus Justin.
Who you
Who you got?
I got Justin by knockout.
Oh!
You want to make a bet? Zelle on TV?
Huh?
You want to make a bet?
It's live, nigga.
I said, do you want to make a bet? Live.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Me and you?
Yeah.
Sure.
All
right.
What's the bet?
$100.
$100.
Whoa.
$100, but if I lose, you gotta fight him.
$50. So $50.
Okay.
$50, but if
Wait,
I lose,
what's
you
the
gotta
bet?
fight him.
You got 50 on Justin.
Yes.
Is it just
All
the
right.
winner or does
Just
it?
the winner.
But that's
It
not
don't-
fair
it don't
because I don't
gotta
know who Kevin is. He could be like some beast from somewhere. I don't know.
He's fat.
fat.
He's big.
Oh, so I got Justin.
That's $50.
Oh, son.
On the winner. It don't have to be knockout.
Any last questions?
Even
if
even
it's
even in the
Even in the decision.
That's not fair.
You got Venmo?
Yeah.
Okay, so then
No.
No, you,
no,
I know.
no, you got cash.
Venmo him and he got.
10 I got you. That sounds good.
don't take 10 for. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Anything got anything else?
No, I'm good.
I got a
Besides the
question.
fact that
What's up?
Cole versus Daniel. Who's winning?
Who?
Cole
Cole versus
versus
my
Daniel.
son.
Yep.
and
My
what?
son by tremendous knockout.
Yeah. How old is your son?
He's two.
Yeah.
He's two. Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I already seen Cole got knocked out. I already seen Cole get knocked out. He's not a fighter. That was
Yeah,
not a
you're not
fighter.
Nah,
gonna bash
Cole-
Cole's
Cole-
name on his podcast.
Cole
my
is a different
God.
person right now. Cole's way bigger than.
Nah, he's.
He was bigger than the other kids. Too.
Yeah.
I still got the picture.
That
was the picture.
Cole's
Yo,
knock your
Your
son
son
out.
is big.
The
but
picture
Oh,
look worse. I mean,
nah.
my
the
son
picture always look worse than reality.
Yeah.
But the picture look bad.
The picture. The picture's bad. But Cole didn't want to hurt him because Cole was too small. I mean, 'cause
Oh,
he
the
was too
VIP
small.
about to come in?
Oh shit, we gotta go.
It was fun, y'all.
Yo, it was
Thank
fun,
you,
y'all.
thank you, guys.
Listen,
Give him a round of applause.
yeah, please. Yeah, give him one. Let's get out of here.
Thanks for having me. I had
Thank
a
you for
great
your
time.
service. Yeah, shout out to
You
you
know-
for Styles and Creations.
Let's go. She's
Go
in the
cop some
building.
merch.
Yes, sir. She's here. Oh, Long gotta go.
I think I hear somebody.
Oh my
Said
God,
she-
Long
she-
gotta go home. Oh,
Hey,
my man. Long gotta go home. Long gotta go home. Long gotta go home. Oh shit. All right, but listen, real shit.
Just got it.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for having
Love you,
me.
man,
I
for
love
real.
you
We
too,
about
brother.
to
Thank you.
go finish his birthday. We're gonna
Thank
go
you.
chill. Anybody
We'll
want to
drink
chill with us?
some
Hit us up. We're gonna go drink some more. Like we always say, 9 to 5, pay your bills. Your 6 to 12 is your empire, man. And we building this shit. Please, everybody, like, subscribe, go send us somebody so that they can subscribe and they can like and just keep on sending it out, man. We love all you guys, and like I said, I love you, bro.
Love you
Thank
too.
you for coming on and talking to us and filling in with somebody it wasn't being it. Like it just happened.
Nah, I had a great time. It was awesome. Had a really
And
good
he was
time.
nervous to come on. He's like, I'm not coming. And
Did a great job.
Yeah, he did an awesome job, man. But thank you again.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for all that shit. What are you weak for? What are you weak for?
I found a picture too. I found the pictures.
Your mom coming. Mama Duke is here.
I'm not boxing.
And Long
Try to
gotta
run up
go.
on me and we flocking. Top option. I'm the one that she choosing the top. Had the breath so long that it's rotten. Go 42 got me leaning and knocking. Put your bitch in the front door. Get the Lorenzo really he the plug for the petrol. It's poppin'. A nigga get left like somebody forgot him. We pull up on him, drop him. Stone cold diamonds, girl by bottoms. Only bust with profits. Everything clear when I make a deposit. I need a willie who got it. I mention the money, don't switch it to topics. If he acting a fool, get hit in the head with like 40 Azules. Only 42, 19 deep, 1940s too. And I'm swerving the coupe. What to do with these niggas? Just hop on the shoe.